Hello, everybody. Cheers to you.
Is this thing on?
Another date night. Here we are, the comfort of our own home. Just me and you.
By the hair of our chinny chin chin
And
with
the
our
world.
kids.
The kids two of them just settled down.
I'm
and
just checking
the other
to make
one,
sure this works.
I snuck into the TV room. So what's going on, everyone? Welcome. Tell us where you're watching from. We can see the comments of where you guys are all watching from. I'm Tommy. That's Lucy.
Hello.
My bride. Our date nights consist of the kids falling asleep by 8 p.m. Pacific time and us just kind of hanging out on the couch talking to the world. Here we are.
So there are viewers. How do we find
viewers? They're coming. People are coming. And we're going to be able to pop questions up on the screen. We might not see the comments here. I don't know. We're using a new system for this one. So we're going to let's just pop this up right away. There's a question. Okay.
There's a comment.
Hey, guys. Cheers to y'all.
Hello. Cheers.
Okay, we're just figuring out this system. Hello from Maui.
Love nice.
Hawaii.
Aloha.
Love Indiana. What's up? This lady went to college.
Indiana, I'm going to a wedding there this weekend.
Hey-o. Thanks, Nina, for the applause. So, yeah, tell us where you guys are watching from. Welcome. And we're going to put some questions up on the screen in a second. Let me see how we did I make that thing disappear? Oh, there they are right there.
Okay,
right.
So we're going to start with...
We took our 10-year anniversary trip this weekend. This summer. It'll be different on the phone. We took our 10-year anniversary trip. Anniversary. And we went to Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
And it was fantastic.
And the question is, true or false, while driving on the opposite side of the road in Scotland, Tommy was pulled over by the police for speeding and jumped the curb.
Lots of true answers coming in.
So
and we got a lot of viewers watching now, too. So I'm Tommy. We went to Scotland for our 10-year anniversary this summer, which was amazing. It was the second time ever I had driven on the, would that be the left side of the road, right?
Yeah. Right.
And did I get pulled over by the cops? That's what we want to know. And by the way, let us know what you think of this polling thing in the comments. This is the first time we've tried this. And I think they can just touch on their phone. I think they can just tap.
I am trying to tap it myself.
Tap, and see. So 65% of the people think that I got pulled over. Let me tell you a fun little story. I was over on the side of the road.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So they're down there.
So Tommy was pulled over by police for speeding. True or false? 64% say true.
No.
36% say false.
They do not trust me. They do not trust me. The truths are going up. I did. So here's the answer. I had some issues. I definitely hit the opposite sidewalk many a times. This lady was very, very nervous and uncomfortable as the whole thing was going on.
Very narrow roads.
But I stayed mostly on the road. You always had at least two wheels on the road, and I never got pulled over. Lucy finally said, I've had enough of this, and let me drive. I will show you how to drive.
I will take the wheel. I'm going to show you how it's done.
Tell them what happened.
And not even 15 minutes into
wake up the
driving.
kids. Don't yell too loud.
Not even 15 minutes into driving, I got pulled over by the Scottish police for speeding on our actual 10-year wedding anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
So we got Sweden here. We've got Mexico. We've got China. What is up around the world, you guys? Thanks so much for watching.
Up? Let me see some of the comments here. We got
Jersey.
North Carolina. Yes. What is a date night, says Gary. Exactly, Gary. You gotta kind of make it your own. This is a date night for us. Here we are, just kind of hanging out right here. Cheers, couple beers. They got a variety pack, the Stella variety pack they had at the grocery store.
It must have been on sale because we walked in with 4 cases of it.
2 cases, $11.99 each. Less than $1 a beer for a good beer. You can spend $9 if you're
Hello, Kansas City, South Carolina, High Point, North Carolina. I hope all
Toledo, Ohio, Brooklyn, New York. What up?
Are all doing okay.
Danny Cameron, my man. Fresno, Darren, Australia. What is up?
The actual answer is false because I was in fact the person in Scotland
that got
pulled over by the Scottish police. So
all right,
let's move on to the next true or false.
Let's see. Here we go. That one's going away. Oh, the polls. Thank you all for your comments. This is the one right here.
Yeah.
Oh, publish now. Question
so
number 2.
So we're going to do a round of true or false questions, and
I'm going to unpublish this one maybe. See how this works.
We are new.
Oh, publish results. I'm publishing the results. Here come the final results. And it looks like it ended up at 59.41.
Hello, Melbourne, Philippines.
All right, we're going to close out of that one.
Palm Beach.
Question number 2. Boom, here it is.
True story about Melbourne. We conceived our son in Melbourne in 2011. Cheers, Tom.
Cheers.
He always gets uncomfortable when I make questions.
So now they have a lot of details about where...
well, that's where we conceived.
Can they see the whole question?
Melbourne.
Yes,
they see the whole question.
The whole question is...
True or false? Lucy dominates Tommy in rollerblading backwards.
Here's the deal. I was a born athlete.
Here's the deal. Sometimes it benefits to produce the show and write all the questions.
Sports fan. Fenway. Hawk. You see that? Thanks, Mom, for the shirt. She got me a Fenway.
Darren said, I'm pretty sure it was Lucy.
Okay, Darren. Enough is enough.
Yes. What's up,
Oh,
Texas?
Wow. True. Have you guys seen my athletic body? I'm not quite sure why all this is happening right now.
Have you seen my non-athletic body?
I am a athlete.
Oh, Kevin Greeny is with you. TMI on when we conceived.
Thank you, Kevin Greeny. Agreed, man. Agreed.
No one got conceived in Scotland. No. Megan said, who got conceived? We are done.
3 kids.
We're done.
2 of them asleep, 1 watching Peppa. Boom.
We've got the equivalent of like, somebody saying go Sox. Okay, so we can. I think we can call this one published results.
Yep, the people know.
The people know. The people have spoken. The people who write the questions get to dominate the strategy and angle that it is written in. Which I dominate in rollerblading backwards. I'm a good rollerblader backwards.
Said that word weird.
The last time I rollerbladed was what? I don't know.
You have one. We have one of your rollerblades. You went through one of your deep cleans, and you have one of your rollerblades left. So I don't know if that matters to you. Yep.
Well, I almost donated it, and then I was like, I'm gonna end up playing with my hands.
You had a.
James Keller says, so this is who does Life of Dad. This guy right here.
Boom, James.
And a whole team of guys all work on Life of Dad. All team of dads. Work on Life of Dad.
All dads.
But yes, Tommy founded Life of Dad 8.5 years ago when our first daughter was born with a heart defect. And it started as a health blog updating our family on the status of her. And as she improved, Tom improved with his content and made it lighter and eventually brought on other guys, and now it's this booming, wonderful community of dads. So sorry for crashing Life of Dad. I hope you don't mind having me here.
I don't think I can scroll. Do you want to try that thing? I'll do a different question while you try to figure it out.
Yes.
We're going to do a little viewer question right now. This is when we hold these up to the screen. What is your favorite wintertime food and why? Yes. Pop your answer into the comments there. What's your favorite wintertime food and why? We want to hear. We want to know what is your favorite wintertime food. I've got to go with, let me hold it like this so I don't want to block this completely. I am going with...
Hi, Australia. What's up, Chicago? I'm from Chicago, Rico.
Chi-town.
South Side, baby. That's where I'm from.
Trying to find
What's up, Chicago? Go Patriots.
Go Pats.
Chili, turkey, wow. Oh, no. I thought you guys were from Chile and Turkey. No, they're answering your question.
Yes. So many people from Chile are popping in. You're really the sharpest, what do they say?
I'm
the sharpest crayon in the shed.
Sharpest crayon in the box.
He's the sharpest crayon in the shed. Sharpest tool in the shed. Favorite, I'm with them on a chili. People are writing in from Chile. People are writing in from deer stew, beef stew, mashed potatoes.
Hot cocoa, California. Potato soup, mashed potatoes. Somebody's asking about your hat, Tommy. They want to know if you have flat bill hats with Life of Dad on it. Great question.
Those are to come. and this is when I turn this into. This is not the answer you wanted,
That is
but
not the answer.
you want more like the baseball. Like
Peter. We are working on it,
Yep.
getting some nice hat options. I know right now they're pretty limited, but we're working on it.
Lifeofdadshop.com, Peter. We'll make them up for you, man.
He's got a co-founder, Art, who is on it with the hats. So we gotta get on it.
You know it. All right, so I'm going with chili. Chili as my favorite. Oh, you saw how to do that? All right, cool. We're going on to the next one.
I expanded the.
All right, great.
Okay.
On to our next poll one.
Yes.
True or false?
True or false?
You can only see the preview,
so
I don't know what it is. But chili all the way. Football games, like making chili. I like eating chili. That is my answer as well.
Deer stew. It sticks to your ribs. Okay.
Yeah.
One of our first dates, because it's Date Night Live.
Hey,
one of our first dates when Tom and I started dating included sharing our baseball card collections from the late 1980s. Go White Sox.
Oh,
see, that's what you get.
We got some trues coming in.
That's what you get when you write the questions.
This is a good one. So I'm wearing a baseball shirt. I'm a Mets fan. Mets and Red Sox are my teams. We're both baseball fans. So if you know that, maybe that's going to give you a hint of what the answer might be.
And clearly I'm from the south side of Chicago, so go White Sox.
We got some trues coming in. We got some. I'm curious if they tap true. Does that come up as a comment, or does it a different type of polling?
No,
thing?
It's a different
thing.
People are commenting and polling. So lots of trues, 50, almost 60%.
Tell us who your favorite baseball team is,
yes.
or favorite sports team.
Who's calling?
I don't know. Someone's trying to call in right now. 248.
Give us your favorite baseball team or sports team in general. Ours, obviously, go White Sox.
Mets. Not this year, though.
So Tom and I,
not so much either.
So on one of our first dates, the correct answer is true. So a few dates in, we kind of pulled out our dusty old baseball card collection, and we bonded over being from a big city baseball franchise, but being the second
best team.
Even though the White Sox were better than the Cubs.
Traditionally, are better than the Yankees.
The Cubs traditionally.
The Mets have as many World Series championships as the Yankees.
Is that true?
No way.
No.
They have one. They have two. The Yankees have a crazy amount. So that is true. You are correct.
We bonded over.
And we're going like this.
Secondary.
I'm doing another one of these.
Hold on. You got to ask people. You ask people what their favorite teams were. Now wait.
Shout them out, and then they could start this one too.
Aaron Richards, Red Sox. Maria Jacob Wesley, Life of Dad. Do you MC for the Ellen Show?
You know it.
He sure does. He's the hype guy, the audience warm up.
Thanks for coming, man or man.
Maria.
Tell me when you were there.
That's amazing if you recognized him when you were either there or if you're going. I don't know. It's a call.
But how could they forget this face? Look at this face.
Josh says Atlanta Braves. Is this the same Josh that did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from last week?
The Braves, congrats on the Braves. They won the division this year.
Skull Vikings, LA Clippers, Boston Red Sox. Yes,
Boston
Red
teams.
Sox.
Go Pats.
Cubs, Bears, Daniel Kurtz. He must be a North Sider. Florida Marlins, Chicago Cubs, Rangers, Yankees, Tigers.
Our next question is, if you had to marry one fictional character from TV or movie, who would it be?
I need to screen these questions.
If you had to marry one fictional character from TV or a movie, who would it be? That's one that people can answer. Fictional character. At first I thought that meant had to be animated, but no, it doesn't have to be animated. Any fictional character.
I like the guy from...
Who's a fictional character, a TV or movie, who would it be? Who would you marry? Fictional character?
I would vote for because we just came back from Scotland, Outlander.
Mm-hmm.
Go back in the olden days with the I don't know. Yes, it is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Josh.
That's the guy. That's the guy.
Princess Leia, says Paul. Michael Michael Brown says Lucille Ball. That's a good one.
Oh, Gary called you out for talking too much.
Aaron.
Typical dad
Jessica.
who can't get a word in edgeways on his own page. Yeah, Luce.
Thanks, Gary. Do you want to take this away? And you can read the comments.
If you had to marry one fictional character, who would it be?
Jessica Rabbit, Wonder Woman.
Did we think this needs to be animated, fictional? So that means like not someone
fictional
in
is just fake. It's not a.
Yeah. I'm going with I'm gonna stick with who I've always had to go with. What's her name? Princess Jasmine. Drop the card. Jasmine.
Now I'm not going to talk because Gary thinks I talk too much.
No, it's all right. It's all right. We're good. That's why we love you. Wait, so how did you get that next one up?
Lucille Ball, Mr. Darcy. So, here, read comments.
Yep, got it. The latest Superman says B. Mrs. Incredible.
Oh, that's a good one.
Lucille Ball, Darcy, Judge Judy. Did you say that one? And Lucy. Lots of Lucy's.
Lucille
Lucy
Ball.
Ricardo.
I like it.
Jasmine. Oh, yeah, Jasmine all the way. She-Ra. Yep. Hey, Paul. Paul Highland is watching. What's up, buddy? Thanks for watching. Nice to see you. Are we able to get that one, or should I go with another one of these?
I wonder if we can delete it. So we got this new software from Facebook. They gave us a new software to try out, so we're trying it out. So
we could do some polling, but we're trying to figure out how it works because we can't get all the questions up.
Yeah.
Let me take a screenshot so I can tell them what the issue is. Get it back. Because they wanted us to test out their new polling thing. Cool. Got it. All right.
And sometimes if you delete like a previous one, then you can, but it doesn't seem to be. Let's see if I open and close it.
Tell us where you're from. Shout out where you're from. Okay, we'll go with this one right here while we're waiting. What was your favorite TV show when you were in high school? Favorite TV show when you were in high school? Did we do that one last week or no?
No, but let me just kind of grab a few.
Yep. Favorite TV show when you guys were in high school? What was the one that you loved in high school? I used to watch 90210 with my mom.
With your mom?
Mm-hmm. My mom liked 90210. Huge Charles in Charge fan. Greatest show of all time. Maybe not. Was that high school? That might have been high school-ish. 90210. Watched a little Melrose Place with my mom and my sister in high school. Trying to think of I was baseball all the way. Baseball was my sport. But you guys pop in the comments there. What was your favorite TV show when you were in high school? Pop it in there. What was your favorite TV show when you were in high school? Drop it into the comments. Let's see what we got coming up. Saved by the Bell. Yes, I'm with you on Saved by the Bell. Yes, and yes. Josh Talley, thanks for all the support, man. Josh is looking forward to this show every week. Thanks, brother.
Oh, Josh, you're the best.
Invite the neighborhood over and tell them to tune in. Laura, what's up, Laura? EOC, Saved by the Bell, 90210.
I like Saved by the Bell, Saved by the Bell.
Full House.
90210, Melrose Place.
Wonder Years.
Party of Five.
I like Party of Five. Oh, Jennifer Love Hewitt, my first crush ever.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
I was going to answer the last one.
That's what I thought.
Nice story about Jennifer Love Hewitt. Can I share?
Your kiss?
Oh, that was one. Yeah, I worked on a TV show, Conan, and I told her that I was introduced to her and she kissed me on the cheek. I was in college then. No, the other one was a sweet story. We went to a party out here, and we were dancing, and Jennifer Love Hewitt was there with her boyfriend, and I was slow dancing.
It was Ellen's 50th.
That's right. Yeah, I didn't want to name drop. You do. It's all right. No, you're good. And I was dancing with Lucy, and Jennifer Love Hewitt was right behind us dancing with her boyfriend, and I was like, just to myself, I'm so happy how this worked out.
Oh, that you didn't end up with Jennifer. Yep. Isn't he so good, guys?
But I know where she lives. Is that weird? Okay, carry on. Favorite TV show when you were in high school? The Simpsons, Fresh Prince, Wonder Years, Roswell.
Roswell.
Yo,
yeah.
Doug, thank you so much for buying the hat, man. Doug just went onto the shop and bought it. Rock on, man.
Love
Thank you so
it.
much for doing
Go
that.
Doug.
Thanks for send us a picture. Send us a picture of you in the hat.
That is a great-
We want to share it. Thank you so much for buying it, man. Wonder Years, love Wonder Years. I worked on a TV show with Kevin Arnold this summer too. Whoa, name dropping. Boy Meets World, Fresh Prince, the whole TGIF lineup. Good call, Josh. I'm with you.
Or the Thursday lineup, Friends, or was that? Yeah, well, that was high school. Was Friends
like high school? Yeah. Friends was on
when
high
it was
school.
Friends and Will and Grace.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, wasn't that Thursday nights?
That was Thursday nights. Yep. TGIF was like Steve Urkel and Full House and
Well, this is a good.
The Price is Right. Kenny Mendoza, if you scroll down on the screen there, it's going to say lifeofdadshop.com. That's where you can buy the hat. There's also the Life of Mom shop. You want to show what you're wearing there today, lady?
Right now I'm wearing my mom's zombie shirt because I feel like a zombie. And I have no makeup on and I have bags under my eyes. But that's okay.
You look
Because
beautiful.
it's real life of Mom.
Oh,
me and Jennifer love Hewitt.
Fine. I chose you.
Okay.
Dawson's Creek, Seinfeld.
Oh, Dawson's Creek was good too. Yeah.
Seinfeld.
Awesome. Okay, so our polling kind of conked out. But the next question,
Do it up.
what types of things have you collected in the past? What is one thing you'd like to start collecting? Did I type that wrong?
What types of things have you collected in the past?
Have you? But it says your.
Oh, yeah, they messed it up.
What is
the one thing you'd like to start collecting? So I think that goes back for me. That goes back. I'll hold it up
Baseball
for longer.
cards?
So keep on, yeah. I'll show you how this is done. When you have a question, you hold it up but you did find a pretty good angle there. So then we weren't blocking anyone.
You just gotta
Tilt it. Yes, and yes. What types of things have you collected in the past? What is one thing you'd like to start collecting? So baseball cards, as we said, that's what I collected all the time. Love collecting baseball cards. I had so many baseball cards. I bought a case of the 1989 cards. I still have the entire case. A case is like, it's about 12 different sets. So a set is every single card for the season, and a case is all of them, 12 of them. And the thing was, you're never supposed to open it. So I've never opened it. So I have a whole case of 1989 cards. Rock on. Okay,
so we have Dead Files, Cars, X-Files, Hot Wheels, comic books, keychains, football cards, and cars. Guitars, and would like to start collecting old guitars. That's cool. Coffee mugs. I'd like to collect more pop culture stuff. I got rid of too many things. I definitely like to collect, well, I used to collect baseball cards.
Yes.
Like you.
We like collecting. We just like keeping stuff in general, right?
I'm actually trying to purge.
We like to have
get rid of everything.
But then you get a little purge happy, and then there goes the family spoon that we had for years, and you threw it away.
Right.
Just kidding.
Shot glasses, movie tickets. Never collected junk. Not a hoarder myself, Rob. I'm trying not to be. Julio says Legos. Girlfriend says Steve.
Stevie.
Did you used to collect girlfriends, or your goal is to collect girlfriends?
Find a new girlfriend in the comments, Steve.
My wife collects stuffed animals. Grrr. That was a GRR. So
I like collecting vintage beers.
Oh, you know what I collect is coasters.
You do collect coasters. You grab coasters from wherever we go.
And Christmas ornaments. Like if we go to a different country or state, I'll collect like Christmas ornaments. And if we're like on a pub crawl, I'll like grab the coasters from wherever we are. So when we were in Scotland, in Iceland, I grabbed a little stack of coasters because, instead of like buying souvenirs, I just took the coasters.
Truth.
Stocks and bonds. Hello, shout out from Fairbanks, Alaska.
Giovanni Ramos.
Bucket list.
You can make it to Alaska.
I just got a notification on my email from Doug and his purchase.
Doug, the man with the plan.
Lifeofdadshop.com. Good job, Doug. Salt and pepper shakers, magnets, hourglasses, model trains and guns, Vintage beers. You like barrel-aged beer? Asked Corey.
Yes. Coors Light. What's this? This is a 2018, I think. Yeah, I like one good beer a night, and then one light beer. So that's my good beer for the night. This is my light beer for the night, and I shall sleep well after this.
Yeah,
that's what I collect.
I don't drink beer as much anymore, so when I do, I like a good quality one.
Hefe.
Shout out from San Diego, Cincinnati, Nebraska. Hello. What is going on?
Date night.
This is so cool. We have people from like
18.
China and Philippines and Sweden, all over the states. So welcome, you guys. Thanks so much.
Here's what you got to do. You get together with the one that you love. You sit on a couch with them. You leave comments. You hold your phones. Maybe you share a phone. You work on that together. And type in comments. Play along. It's good for you. It's good for us.
Yes.
You got another question there?
How did I get a...
Yep, you just left a smiley face.
No, someone's commenting for me. Someone logged on as me.
Got another cue, or are we going...
Well, I want to try... Here, you pick a question.
Yep. You're going to try to do the poll again?
I'm going to try to do the poll again, guys. I am determined to figure it out.
All right.
So if we go up, down, up, down, up, down.
Oh, some of my gems from last week are in here.
I know, so don't read any of those. Oh, look, that whole stack over there. I think those are all...
Those are all not so good ones? All right.
Yes.
Next one.
What's up, Stanford, North Carolina via Kentucky? Very nice. Let me say.
All right, boom, here it is. Here's the question. Hold it right there. You could choose one famous person to be your chauffeur for the next 10 years. Who would it be? Great question. You could choose one famous person to be your chauffeur for the next 10 years. Who would it be? What famous person would be your chauffeur? Now, it's got to be someone that you dig. Oh, we got a kid coming. Hello. You could choose one famous person to be your chauffeur for the next 10 years. Who would it be? Pop your answers down there in the comment. Donovan Taylor, where do you get a Life of Dad hat? If you just kind of scroll down.
LifeofDad.com.
LifeofDadShop.com. You can kind of scroll down in the post there and see where it is. LifeofDadShop.com. Choose any famous person to be your chauffeur for the next 10 years. Who would it be? This is our girl. Say hi to her baby. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, wait.
Somebody woke up.
She ruined date night. All right. Famous person. Chauffeur.
Pajamas.
Let's see what we got coming in. Yeah, she would pick Peppa. Or would you pick George? Who would be your chauffeur?
Who would be my chauffeur? I would want somebody like that would make me laugh. Like,
that'd be big. Will you be my chauffeur?
I would pick like Will Ferrell.
All right.
I think he would be fun.
We got Jason Statham. We got Vin Diesel. Desiree.
Bruce Willis.
Desiree, you got a little crush on Vin Diesel? Is that why you're popping it in there? You got Neil Tyson, Samuel L. Jackson. Hi, Elisa, who just started watching. We got Bruce Willis from Rodney. Stephen King. Oh, Carolina. Stephen King would tell you wonderful stories as you're driving throughout the world. Be very, very scary. Kim Novick, Robert Downey Jr., Kylie Sweetie, John Travolta. John Travolta now, John Travolta then. Which one?
Ooh, good question.
Kim Morgan, Clayne Crawford. Who's Clayne Crawford?
Who?
Love her. Clayne Crawford. Love him. I don't know who that is. Morgan Freeman, Josh Talley, Samuel Jackson, or Morgan Freeman.
How funny would Will Ferrell be?
You're running with it. Oh, Taylor Brown. Morgan Freeman. I mean, yeah, the voice, right? You want the voice. That's what you want, that voice talking to you
Morgan Freeman
as you drive around the town.
But like Will Ferrell could pretend to be the voice.
Donovan Taylor, Samuel L. Jackson.
He would dress up as stuff in different characters every day.
Yeah. Kurt Busch.
You say?
I didn't say yet. It's got to be someone like 10 years, a chauffeur for 10 years. It's got to be someone that you want to. You really want to get some good info out of them, right? Who do I?
Tom Brady?
Oh! See, I feel like Tom Brady would be cool for a little bit, but I don't know. 10 years is a long time with TB12. Peyton Manning, and I like Tom Brady better, but Peyton Manning would be a better chauffeur. Peyton Manning, is the guy you want to drive.
Gronk would be funny.
I would be a little worried about Gronk. This is the question we're asking if you're confused. I'd be a little worried about Gronk because he would want to party. So I don't know. Well, sorry, get in the right angle. This is the question that the people are answering right now. If you could choose any famous person to be your chauffeur for the next 10 years, who would it be? Oh boy. This is not, no. Any person to be your chauffeur. She took a bath tonight, right?
Okay, yeah, she did. Thor. Thor's good.
Thor.
Yoda.
Thor, the Mets pitcher, or Thor, the actual Thor. Oh my goodness, you took my hat.
Groot? Who's Groot?
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg would be cool.
Wakes up at 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. every day. To be either out real late or... Josh, we liked you until you wrote that. Tom Brady might let the air out of the tires. Josh, you're uninvited for next week. Do not come back.
That's a good...
Do not come back.
Best comment of the night.
LeBron James. Gronk, no way. I'm with you. You're going to bring her?
Go settle her.
Oh, I got to find a good question.
Because it wouldn't be date night without a toddler coming in.
That's how it goes. One kid going to sleep. All right. We're looking for another question. I'm still here. Hi, everyone. Welcome to date night. My wife has stepped away for a moment as she is with our daughter, putting her to bed. We're asking questions. You're putting comments down there on the screen. We read them out loud. What more fun than it could possibly be? All right. Here we go. And we're going to expand on this one, all right? So what is the favorite thing that your significant other has cooked for you? But we can expand on that a little bit. We can make that, what's the favorite thing, the favorite meal that anyone in your life has ever cooked for you? So when you pop your answer into the comments there, tell us who cooks it and what it is, because I could actually use some help with some new dishes for the family. I do a little bit more cooking than my wife does, and I've kind of fallen flat on all my dishes. So could use some help from you guys. But what is your favorite thing that your significant other has cooked for you? Pop your answers in the comments. Tell us what you're thinking right now. Favorite thing significant other has ever cooked for you, Luce? So it all goes back to those first tacos, I think, right?
Yeah, I haven't made too many.
Those first tacos. Lucy's not the chef. She's not the top chef in the house, right? But when we were dating,
I have other talents.
When we were dating, you made
made
tacos.
A decent steak.
So that was
and
good.
I make good tacos when I make them.
So what is the favorite thing of mine that I made for you?
I like the tacos. You make a good pasta. Garlic shrimp on the grill. Ooh. Jolene, that sounds amazing. So you can read the comments
Favorite.
here.
Yep.
Vegetable lasagna. Steak with caramelized onions, sauteed mushrooms, baked potatoes. Jennifer winning with that one.
I want some of that Texas smoked brisket that Shannon speaks of.
Groot is from Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, okay. Thank you, Michael.
Hey, Shannon, can you ship some of that Texas smoked brisket out to California that your husband's making these days?
Hi, Lorianne.
What up?
Green chili enchiladas cooked by me, Julio. My wife orders a mean pizza. Tim, your wife and I would probably get along just
What does she put on the pizza, Tim?
Yeah.
I like just a cheese pizza. Rib tips with, oh my gosh.
Green.
Luce, can you make that tomorrow night?
Hot sauce.
Can you make rib tips tomorrow night?
I mean, I could make anything.
Andrew.
I don't know how it would taste.
Beef and broccoli variation. Elisa and Mike made me manicotti for the first time in the night he proposed and for the last time.
Yeah, see.
How do we, Elisa, what's the next party you guys throw where we convince him he's going to make manicotti? I like a good, and they call it manigut in Italian, manicotti. More comments down there. It's not often he cooks, but he once went all out for me, and he deserves every ounce of credit for it.
Nice.
That's right. Okay, Shannon, you're going to send the beef tri-tip out this way. Fantastic.
We'll
Looking forward to that.
We'll leave our address in the comments.
Pepperoni, mushrooms, bacon, and a hamburger.
I make a good omelet. I can roll an omelet. I mean, if I make it.
Can we get those tomorrow? When do we get those again?
You guys,
When did we get those omelets again?
I also spent an entire day Sunday folding everyone's laundry.
Yes, you did. Thank you so much for that. It was so nice. Say thank you to your spouse.
I have other talents.
You got the next question there, lady?
Cooking is not mine. Well, all the questions are.
They kind of turned into a mess.
This is Tommy's way of organizing. This is how he organizes.
This is how it's done. You look down here and you find what's the best scam you've ever fallen for. Worst car ride of your life. I think we've done that one 2 weeks in a row. Favorite cartoon as a kid.
This is not the most effective.
What type of puzzles are you best at?
This is not the most. See, I would screen these questions.
Oh, I thought you were producing this one.
I would have. I did. I did produce it all. Oh no. Mike is mad at Elisa now. Don't be mad. We don't want our show to make any couples mad. We want to show you that we are far from perfect and imperfectly perfect or perfectly imperfect. I mean, okay. So maybe just give a recap for anybody tuning in and I'll pick something.
Hi guys, welcome to Date Night. This is where myself, Tommy, and my beautiful wife, Lucy, hang out after the kids go to bed. And we'll have a cocktail together. We'll jump on Facebook Live. Lucy, by the way, started Life of Mom. So check out the Life of Mom Facebook page. I'm a guy that started Life of Dad. And we'll ask each other some questions and have a little fun and chat with the audience. And we want to get to know you guys. So thanks so much for joining us. And rock on. We got our next question. Boom, here it is. Question about to pop up. Bring it to the screen. What 3 traits do you think make someone the best person they can be? What 3 traits do you think make someone the best person they can be? So go ahead and pop your answer into the comments there. What 3 traits make someone the best person they can be?
I would say kind. Compassionate.
Compassion is a good one.
Kind and compassionate are kind of, but compassionate and has good integrity.
Yep. Trustworthy. Would that be integrity? Integrity and trustworthy?
No,
do they kind of blend together?
Trustworthy is good, like loyal, trustworthy.
I don't use the word integrity that much. Do I have good integrity?
You have good integrity.
What does integrity mean? Just
it's like
trustworthy?
Your character, your core.
Good character. Your core, you have a solid core. That's your integrity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you wouldn't sell out Life of Dad to just for money and power. No, like
I know.
Like to like a company that would hurt its integrity.
Hurt the core, yeah.
Hurt the integrity of it.
So what 3 traits? Well, thank you for saying I have good integrity. We got some answers coming in. Communicative, honest, compassionate, caring, respect, honesty, good one. Integrity, Maria believes in integrity too. Empathy and humor. Loyal, honesty, intelligence, sense of humor. Josh Talley sticking around after that Tom Brady joke. Work ethic, Tom Brady. Respect for others, Tom Brady. Kindness, Tom Brady. Motivation, kindness, and humor. Honesty, empathy, trustworthy, compassion, funny, loving. Honesty, empathy, and faithful. Honesty, loving, and respectful.
Ooh, he just spit. He just spit when he said that comment. I saw
respectful. It was with no respect. Patient, sense of humor, respectful, compassionate.
Sense of humor too, yes.
Laura, the bride. Laura
Lolo.
Ann Lillian.
Hi, Laura.
Lolo. I would say Ryan Fitzpatrick. Should I be saying that out loud?
I don't
Sense
know.
of humor, respectful, and compassionate. Kindness, manners, and honesty. Trustworthy, respect, and kindness. Well, don't we wish that everyone here, and I know all you guys watching do, but everyone in the world had all these traits that we're putting in?
People with crooked hats.
You know what, Zach Zarling?
Nice, Zach.
If that's your real name.
Touche.
Kindness, trustworthiness, faith in God, respectful, sense of humor.
Good values.
Cooking, and cooking.
Hi, Carrie.
Respect, loyal, and funny.
Yes. These are all great.
Josh Talley.
And don't hate Tom Brady. He's a great player. Just too goody two-shoes for me.
Just loving. That covers everything. Good answers, everyone.
Yes. Okay.
To let all the people in your life be that. of those traits. You going on? Carry on.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
lean back for a second.
Here, I already know what I would
Lean
do.
back.
Okay, what is something non-political, guys? We're not getting political. Do not get political.
Not in our comments.
What is something non-political that you could argue about all day long? I could argue about the temperature of the thermostat. I could argue about putting toothpaste caps.
Okay, so let's take them one at a time. Let's talk about the temperature of the thermostat. The same lady that freaked out that her water bill was high, but the AC bill is chapoom.
He was
boom,
putting our sprinklers on every single day, so our water bill was like out of the.
It was the water / electric / air conditioning.
What way the toilet paper goes, Lisa and Douglas? I am so with you. I was going to say that. And the correct answer is over.
I know I'm in the minority, but I know that I'm right. So I'm sorry that everyone else is so wrong.
Do you even change it, though? I feel like you're like a move of like, here's a roll of toilet paper, and I'm just going to place it on top. Like, I don't think you actually take the little squeegee part and like put it in.
Do you know how to wash dishes?
No, I mean,
do you know how to?
I do.
Do you know how to clean a dish? Or are we going? Are we going there? Do you know how to clean a dish?
We all have our talents.
Yeah.
That's why I get paper plates. How to fold towels, religion, being on time, who should do the dishes. Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. It doesn't.
I have less issue with the pineapple than I do with the ham on pizza. I think bacon's fine, but if you put like pieces of ham on pizza, no thanks.
What's for dinner? Football. I can get pretty heated about the Chicago Bears.
Oh, don't set her off. She doesn't know anything about the team since
2005. Very, very disappointing. I don't need to because they haven't been good since 2005. So cleaning, religion, books are better than movies. Yep. Who's doing the dishes? My air condition just broke. Oh, no. Our taxes political. Sports. Yeah, sports is good. How valuable time is. Modern children. That's a good one. Desiree said modern child raising. It's a very good one. Who's got more road rage? Football, cleaning. Oh, you guys are my people.
The people are here. What to eat? Under,
says Andrew. Those are fighting
You're
words.
with me, Andrew. All right, man.
Under, says Carolina. Putting the toilet seat down. Yes. Girl,
wait, well, let's dig into that for a second.
I have fallen into that toilet seat far too many times. You've gotten better. You've gotten better. Oh, I just thought of another one.
Is that why women believe that men should put it down so they don't fall in? Is that why?
In the middle of the night, I'm half asleep. I go into the bathroom, and I literally fall into the toilet. You
often?
No, whenever. Okay. You don't do it as often anymore. But when you used to.
Guys, I'm a work in progress, and I'm doing all right.
He's a great. He's my Mr. Wonderful.
I have great integrity.
Sometimes Tommy.
That's all that matters.
Quite often, Tommy will leave his tissues in his pockets, and then I'll go and do the laundry, and then the entire load will be little white fuzzy pieces of tissues. That's no fun.
Well.
So you got the dishes, I got the laundry beef.
Dodgers or Cubs, Steelers, Cubs or White Sox.
Yes, Andrew.
The Patriots are the best football team ever. David, I hope you're on the right side of history on that one. Pineapple and ham taste wonderful together. You're crazy. So how was you all day? Do you smoke marijuana? Dodgers, who will change the diaper? Dogs or cats? Yes.
Minivan or SUVs, those are good ones too. Okay, hold on. I'll find another one.
Get it? Thanks for playing along, guys.
Should we
hanging out? We're gonna doing this every Tuesday night, sometimes Thursday nights, other times we're gonna mix it. And what would you want us to see us do on the show? You've done these questions a few times.
Usually it'll be Thursday nights, but I'm going out of town to see my family.
We should start doing more.
Chicago and Indiana.
What else would you want to see us do on the show? We should do some trivia stuff too. We should do some other stuff. Shout out. Shout out. More comments coming in. Let's see what else. Ryan and Tommy are twins. Thanks, Laura. Yeah, that guy, Ryan, I mean, I tried to help him propose, but there we were a couple years later. So much fun. Cooking the show.
Is a good one.
College over NFL. Josh, no way, man. You're way off base tonight. It's NFL over college.
No, I would say college.
Oh.
College, they're not, it's not, well, what the NFL in general.
Next question.
Okay. Is this our last question, or are we going to keep going?
You can do a couple more.
Okay. This is a good one. It says, what event in your life that if someone had captured it on video would go viral today?
That is a great question.
What event in your life that if someone had captured it on video would go viral today? And try to be you don't need to write a novel, but maybe a good detailed
at least a
comment.
paragraph.
Not a paragraph. You do whatever you want. Let's see.
Well, it didn't go viral, but when I proposed to you, I sang, and I did post that. I know this isn't the right answer to the question, but it's a good moment.
Yeah.
Surprise!
All my family jumped out.
Surprised my lady on Christmas Day. She's the youngest of 12 kids. She was home in Chicago, and I flew out there with a guitar, and I wrote a song, and I sang it to her.
It was like a little Adam Sandler-esque, acoustic.
Mm-hmm.
And inside, I'm the youngest of 12 kids, and inside was over 100 family members who all started rushing the porch. Mm-hmm. So it was.
It came from all angles.
That would have gone fairly viral.
Well, we posted. It didn't go viral, but it was a nice. It was a nice moment. It was. 10,000 people watched it. Right?
Okay. Mickey Day says the birth of my 10-pound, 3-ounce kid. He was huge. Wow. Mm-hmm. Kim Girardi.
Congrats on that.
Ouch. I fell down.
I was a 10-pounder. No, I wasn't. My 3 sisters were.
No, you were not. I fell down 3 flights of stairs at the M&M store in New York City. I fell on a blue M&M.
Perfect.
Ouch.
So you were okay came after that once you fell on the blue M&M? Is that was it a soft blue M&M on the bottom that caught you? We want more details.
We're asking PG rated or TV mature audiences?
TV mature all the way.
I think TV mature audience. I don't think, our
when you're
kid
on a
was
date, you can talk.
Our kid was just up. But I feel like most kids are this is not a kid-friendly show. Oh, Tim Reed, I can't say court order. LOL. River Guide, Wildfire Days. My son Juju Bear doing the funky chicken dance. Playing a Star Wars fight with sticks pretending they were lightsabers on donkeys in Mexico.
Sure, man. Yeah. What was that, a bachelor party? Or where do you do that?
Running on the porch trying to get into the house in a hurry, and the door was locked, so I looked like a pigeon flying into a window. Oh, that just made me think of mine. My first concert, 9 Inch Nails, went backstage, had drinks with band. Coolest night ever, the birth of my first daughter. That one time at band camp. Sorry to let you down tonight, brother, says Josh. My 2-year-old son spitting and screaming in my infant daughter's face because she was crying as he met her in the hospital. Oh my God. Okay, my husband and I trying to communicate when he didn't know English and I didn't know Spanish. We drew pictures to explain things and had lots of translating books. That's so cute. This was before Google Translate. Wow, that's really sweet. I fell off my bike. I haven't ridden in 23 years. That could have been on YouTube. Me going through tiny shower window. Oh, and falling down. Yeah, falling through some boards on a bridge. These are great, you guys. Some really rough waters. Peanut.
Oh, I like this next one. Band mom, me. We're talking about you, Desiree. Who was her celebrity that she wanted driving her? I forget. There was somebody that made me remember. Anyhow.
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel, yeah. This is Vin Diesel's Desiree. Band mom doing the electric slide with 200 high school kids. Not a pretty sight. Awesome. Bernadette.
Hi, Bernadette. Hi, friend.
We know you, and you fell off the bar drunk in Mexico.
Oh.
Hey-o.
Hey-o. No, Bernadette, you fainting at your wedding.
That was the moment.
That would have been a viral one.
Yeah.
Although you probably actually have that video on tape.
So were they actually married?
Yeah, no. I don't know what part, if it became... Yeah.
Drunken race, my bachelor party out of Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. I missed the curb and slid on my stomach into home. I jumped up, yelled safe, and kept running. All right, man. Well, you were on the field? I don't even understand. You break onto the field? Altar boy asleep, entire congregation waiting for him to wake up.
That's good.
Thought my luggage was tipping over in the airport, so I reached out to catch it. It was actually a little old lady next to me. My hand went into her backside, was trying to catch it from falling. Oh, what are we reading? So that people know what they're... All right. You read a couple more, and I'll hold this up so people know what we're doing.
Like, what's something that happened to you that that could go viral today? Myself sitting on a chair when it suddenly gave out. My first date with my now wife, I got fired from the M&M store in New York for leaving a blue M&M on top of the stairs. Touche, Donovan. I see where you're going with that. Way to come full circle. I mean, there's a lot of college moments, but I remember my girlfriend calling me frantically, and she was, I mean, it's not funny, but she was sleeping in a college house that caught on fire, and she ran like everybody else out of the college house, but she was in a white t-shirt and underwear, and it was like the middle of the winter, and she's in we called it the fishbowl because it was all glass, calling the intercom. In the middle of the night, I come down to let her in to get to her dorm. I'm not telling the story good enough because it was the funniest thing, but she was sitting there like screaming. I don't know.
You had to be there.
You had to be there.
That it would have gone
if there was
viral.
a video, it would have gone viral.
Viral all the way. One last question, or is that it?
Yeah, let's end on a better note because that was like a.
Well, you don't want me picking the last question. That never goes well. Instead, I'll remind you guys. Thanks for there's been a few different nice comments about the Life of Dad shop. Go to Life of Dad shop for stuff like this. Go to lifeofmomshop.com for stuff like that.
Oh, here are all the questions.
Thank you guys for supporting.
These are all the questions I pulled from earlier that were on the floor.
Oh, cool. I didn't know you
pulled some. So these were all the ones that was
so we got one. Guys, we're going for another half hour. We just got picked up for another half hour. Who's with us? Well,
we could also. In the parking lot on Concord. Oh, you know what? I did a safe event too. Okay. What is something that your 10-year-old self could beat you at today? What is something that your 10-year-old self could beat you at today?
10-year-old self. Oh, I got it. Easy.
What?
Division. And I was good at math. That's the problem, and I'm not really so much
fractions.
Now. But yeah, division, anything math-wise, my 10-year-old self
algebra
could beat me at that.
Although,
anything math, anything history. I think I've probably gotten better at English.
But at 10 years old, you're not learning that complicated.
Yeah, I guess. But math, 10. Well, I mean, how do you want me to answer? Like sneaking behind couches?
Like chess or...
You can get me behind, yeah. The 10-year-old me was tiny, so he could probably get out like dog doors better than I could.
Video games, breathing, staying up late, running, texting. What is Common Core? Oh, I mean, there's no way I'd know Common Core right now.
Oh, heck no. Cartwheels. That's a good answer. Did you say that one already?
Yeah, cartwheels.
That's a great
And
answer.
gymnastics in general. I was able to do the splits and back bends and all that today. And,
sit-ups.
yep. Or the V. Do you guys remember the V where you had to like lift up your legs and like balance? No?
That was like a strat, it was like an ab exercise. Yeah.
My 10-year-old self could definitely beat myself at that.
Remember on our honeymoon when we got into an argument because you were telling me how to do crunches?
On our honeymoon?
Yeah.
I told you how to do
we were at the gym and I was like doing crunches and you're like, no, you got it. And I got so mad. I was like, why is she telling me how to do crunches?
I do not remember that.
I think about it all the time.
Going all the way through the monkey bars.
Whoa,
Eating a gallon of pickles and half juice in less than 45 minutes. Joint flexibility. Can't remember back then. Pac-Man, walking. My back is shot from construction. Cartwheels, duck hunt, hula hooping. While you're driving a golf cart, eating. Oh, thank you, Jess Ray. Just flat out energy. Agreed.
Boom.
I want the energy back. Any kind of physical activity, really. Ice skating, jump rope. Yes. Fitness test, all of it. Skateboarding, for sure.
One more, or we call it? We can call it.
Okay, this is a good one to end on.
The last one. Last question, guys. Hang with us for 3 more minutes.
You read it.
These are all the questions for next week. I have so much trouble finding where to hold it. There we go. What is the nicest thing your significant other has done to cheer you up? The nicest thing your significant other has done to cheer you up. So I got to start by thinking of a time when I was very sad, huh? And then, does my answer jump out to you? Yours is not, and I don't know if that's because I'm not sad enough or if it's because
I'm not nice enough.
No, that's not it. I don't know. Nicest thing your significant other has done to cheer you up. Brought me Chinese food.
Well, that's cute.
That is a good one. Kelly got a little serious. Signed the divorce papers.
Ouch.
Joshua, just being there.
Yes.
Cody, skateboarding, but I think that was a previous question.
Box of cookies, Skittles. He bought me Twix today because I had a rough day at work. Aw. Ice cream and Star Wars marathon when the kids fall asleep. Just being there for me. How about the fact that I sometimes wait for you to watch shows I really, really want to watch, but because you fall asleep, I can't watch them.
So this turned from like a nice thing you do into like something that was somehow accusing me of my flaw. Is that what just happened there?
You're not a flaw to fall asleep. Introduced me to Dr. Kevorkian.
No,
he's always making me laugh.
Hi, David. You can get an Uber. That's David that we saw the other night, Luce. He's on watching.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I started the Man in the Castle, David. Taking the baby out so I can rest. That's by far the nicest thing. Like when I'm feeling stressed, you're so good at like sensing. I mean, it's not hard to sense when I'm stressed. Everyone senses it. So I would definitely say the nicest thing, like there's been a couple times where you've like, if your parents are at the beach house or something.
I got no problem taking the kids.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's really good about like taking them.
We did camping. I took all 3 camping. Just a month ago.
Snuggles. That's
crazy.
A good one. Smiling. I can be mad as hell, and he will smile and instantly. I instantly smile. Not married. How close are you going?
Megan's asking me to get closer, so I'm just listening. I gotta get one of those. What are those nose things that take off your
Biore?
hot heads or
The Biore?
your what are those things called?
But Katie's always like, Mama, what? Mama, what is that?
Our lowest viewers of the entire night right now, as we get up close and talk about how we need Biore.
So, taking care of me, brought me a miniature.com. He's 15 years old. Oh, why did Megan call you a loser? You guys should watch The Road. Be prepared to cry. Okay, I believe you, David. I meant closer. No, you wrote loser. You wrote loser, Megan. Over. You called us losers. Subconsciously, you wrote loser. Okay, this was awesome, guys.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah,
Y'all
so
we'll see you sometime soon.
Yeah, hopefully next week. Usually Thursdays are good for us. Look at this hair.
And we always finish with a poem.
No, we don't.
Together.
Look at that hair, guys. Look at this.
Together like forever, just you and I.
It comes. Wait, hold on.
The times carry on.
It almost froze.
And time will fly.
It is equally out on the
3 babies growing up, and here we go. It's time to go to sleep. Let's end the show.
Oh, I don't get to like wrap it?
There was a poem.